I've been editing video for the past 2 weeks straight. I guess I'm supposed to do another one. I think they want me to make more. Help me. I've completely lost track of time. Oh, mustache. Help me. I don't even know what day it is. Hello? Oi. Have a mustache. Where am I? Someone there? I just wish I was done editing video. If you can hear me. Ooh, Pippi Longstocking. Run. I have a mustache. Hello. My name is Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, hi. Ronnie's not available right now, so please leave a message after the
Okay, so welcome to Ronnie's Reviews. See there? Nothing that a little shower and shave won't fix. This week we are going to talk about the movie Night and Day. I'm really getting tired of summer movies. Night and Day stars Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. Yeah, okay, so this movie, we all saw the trailers, it looked like a big summer blockbuster action film with romance and comedy and all that good stuff. It's supposed to be Tom Cruise's return and comeback, and he's supposed to win the hearts of audiences around the world. Because we were all weirded out at how crazy he was. I guess let me start from the beginning. Tom Cruise did a good job. Cameron Diaz did a good job. To me, they were really doing the best with what they were given. I think this movie suffered because of problems with the script. The movie was just really cheesy, and it was full of corny, predictable, unoriginal one-liners. I don't know if the script was originally like this or whether it was cannibalized by the studios or whoever, and it ended up being, garbage, scraps. What came out and what resulted is just a movie that lacked identity. It couldn't figure out what it wanted to be. Was it an action movie with romance and comedy, or was it a romantic comedy with some action? And it didn't know where to draw the line. And now for me, I wanted more action. I wanted more stuff to happen because that stuff I could tolerate. As long as the characters weren't talking, I could put up with the movie. And even then, the special effects weren't great. The action sequences weren't amazing. Now, a problem I have with the CG is using the CG backgrounds to replace shooting on actual location. If I notice that that's what's happening, then the CG people aren't doing their job. If I notice that that's CG behind the characters, it takes you out of the moment, and so it defeats its own purpose. You're not supposed to notice, and it did that a lot in this movie for me. Another problem I had was this sound editing. And this blows my mind. The sound editing, for some reason, I don't know if the sound guys were drinking while they were editing this movie or what, but a lot of the dialogue, and I noticed this very early on, a lot of the dialogue did not sync with the actors' lips. And that's basic filmmaking. If your dialogue doesn't line up with the lips, you gotta fix it, okay? Fix the lips. This was a noticeable problem. There were points where I saw that they had changed some of the lines in the dialogue and tried to mask it over, tried to make it fit the character in that scene, even though that character had been filmed saying something completely different. It's like I was watching a foreign film with bad dubbing. I don't know what was going on here. This is supposed to be a big budget film. They had a budget of 100 or 150 million, somewhere in that range. And this kind of stuff should not be happening. You have two A-list actors. You've got top of the bill marketing. This is supposed to be a big summer blockbuster. These kind of basic fundamentals should not be happening at this level. If you have $150 million budget and your sound editing is all up and your CG ain't that great, there's something wrong. Either you hired the wrong person or you're giving all the money to the wrong people. That's what's happening. There's no excuse, in my opinion, for a movie of this budget and of this size to have these kind of flaws. Script, yeah, that I understand, but if you have fundamental things like CG and sound editing, dialogue, lips, you have no excuse for this. So yeah, the whole movie, to me, it felt very amateur, and you know what, it's really unfortunate. And you know what, a big budget for a movie is not bad. It's not a bad thing. We filmmakers want big budgets, believe me. But you know, if you have a big budget and this is what you come up with, you're doing something wrong. You are doing something fundamentally wrong. If you give me a budget of $150 million, I will make 150 movies better than what we saw in Night and Day. Believe that. And you know what? I don't know why I'm so worked up. Like I've been saying, this is typical summer fare. So guys, I'm going to have to give Night and Day 2.5 Matt Damons. I mean, there was a couple of funny moments and clever things that happened. And overall, the chemistry between Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise was pretty good. Those guys are great actors. You expect nothing less. But overall, like I said, I was very disappointed with this movie. Okay, so moving on. Guess what, guys? No rental of the week this week. For those of you who have been following the show, I've been really busy editing video. I'm almost done with the Susan G. Komen race, the video from the Race for the Cure. So that should be up here in a couple of days. And you know, just everything that I'm doing. I do a lot of stuff with the Yoli, and I'm writing a lot right now. So I've kind of got my plate full. But I do have good news. The special episode is, oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna do it. The special episode is coming next week, or will be filmed next week. So expect that to come out here really soon. I got to go ahead to film at the locations that this episode is going to take place in, and it should be fun. So that is a go ahead, and you know, like all the work being put into that has really taken a lot of my time, and filming the episode itself and editing that episode is also going to take a little bit more time than a regular weekly episode. So I've done without the rental of the week this week to get everything else done before I have to deal with the special episode. So tune in for that, guys. That'll be coming out here hopefully in a week. In the meantime, keep an eye out for the Susan G stuff. The footage of that has really come together, and I really like how it's turned out. So definitely check that out. And of course, if you can, obviously, you know, I'll have the links in that video for you guys to contribute if you want to the Race for the Cure. All right, so that's it. I have to get out of here. There's places I gotta be and people I gotta see. Thanks for joining us for Ronnie's Reviews. Tune in next week, guys, for the special summer extravaganza. Until then, this is Ronnie Cruz signing out, and remember, when you go to the movies, never miss the opening scene and always throw your trash away. I have a mustache.